Hey folks, MACT back and celebrating 20,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. It's been a while. It's taken a lot of hard work and a lot of videos, but hey, you know, sometimes you just have to keep working at it and keep trying to be as successful as you can possibly be. Granted, the Ford Edge isn't, you know, the hot rod and everybody's wanting to see, but hey, I think I've helped a lot of members and a lot of folks over the years because we're well over 600 million, or 6 million views, I'm sorry. Well over 6 million views of the videos, so that has a lot to be said too. But I just wanted to, you know, celebrate with you all, help me enjoy the 20,000 mark. Long ways from the 100,000 and that old button, but you know, hey, it is what it is. But I just wanted to go over what brought me here, and we're going to start out with the very first video that started the whole MACT trammel. Then we're going to cover the top 10 videos, and I think you'll all find it surprising as to what is my top #1 most viewed video on MACTFORDEDGE. Yes, it will be a surprise. And as for my old sunglasses here, these are safety glasses, and I'll put the Amazon link down below. They're DeWalt's, and hey, I always wear sunglasses, safety glasses, and they're also bifocal, so yeah, helps me see things a lot better. But I'm going to take these off so I can actually utilize my readers to go over some of this stuff here that we're celebrating. So let's get into it, and we're going to start with the first video. I'm going to go through and search my dates here because I can, and we'll get old YouTube to help me out with the very first video that I made for MACTFORDEDGE and started doing it. And I made that on January 17th of 2015. That's right, we're getting up there, folks. We're coming up on 2022, so yeah, we're approaching 7 years that I've been doing this. That's a long time when you think about it. But the very first video is, you know, it was really nothing to it. I used my cell phone, and all I did was film where the PCV valve was located on my 2008 Ford Edge. That's all I did. It was only a minute long, and all I did is stick my phone underneath there and show everybody where it was located, and the fact that it wasn't a heated one because the previous model year was a heated one. But that is the very first video that I ever did to start MACTFORDEDGE. And as of today, if I look at the analytics of it for its history, what do we got here? I mean, I don't think it's stellar, but hey, it started out the whole shebang. And it's had 19.1 thousand views, over 19,000 views in its history. So hey, just a simple 1-minute video, and that's where I'm at when I started. So going back, we're going to start out with number 10. That's right, number 10 video. So let me go to the views here and get down and find number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Number 10, most viewed video. And it, let's see what it has since I uploaded it. It has almost 107,000 views. and it is titled How to Determine if a Ford Edge Parking Assist Sensor Has Failed. That's right, it was pretty simple. I took a microphone, you know, this lavalier microphone I have. I took this and I put that microphone right up against that sensor, put it in reverse, blocked the wheels, and had it in reverse, and I recorded the little ticking sound that you hear on there. It wasn't a real long video. I showed where they're located and everything. About 8 minutes long, but hey, almost 107,000 views. So you can't knock it. It apparently has served a purpose with some folks. So let's go to number 9. And number 9 was the removal and installation of the Motorcraft GL928 alternator in a 2011 Ford Edge. That one was over or at 51 minutes long. Not for the faint of heart for changing the alternator out, and I did that one at the Rock Island Arsenal Auto Skill Center. And what happened was I had this 2011 Ford Edge that I bought that my wife was driving. I started having battery problems, and then I discovered that the alternator wasn't working, and it had about 95,000 miles on it. So I bought the alternator, a Motorcraft alternator, and I went ahead and installed it, and it was the first time I ever did that. So hey, you know, I did a step-by-step video, and hopefully that works out. But yeah, it's got a lot of views that have definitely showed up on it with, gosh, how many was it? 100 and almost 108,000 views. Now, number 8 at 108,509 views, we have my next video, and I can't even read that darn thing. Forget the actual name of it. Oh, one of my very first oil testing videos. Yes, oil testing series that I did. It is a Mobil 1 versus Walmart Supertech 5W20. Okay, that one was the start of that whole shebang as far as oil testing. And apparently a lot of folks like watching the oil testing videos, because that is the #1 oil video that I made, and it has been viewed by a lot of folks over the past years or so. And that was back in March of 2018 when I made that video. So it's been hitting the streets here a little bit, but definitely is a popular video. Now going back, we'll go to the next one after the oil testing here, and at 115,685 views. It was made in April of 2016. We have the video that was, let's see, which one was this? Oh my gosh. Oh, our one and only favorite, the TSS and OSS failure signs and symptoms on the 2007 through 2010 Ford Edge. Soon we realized it was merely the 2007 through 2008, but I went over that one, and I personally experienced that failure myself on my 2008, and I had to go and get my sensors replaced. And at that time I didn't have a lot of tools and knowledge on it, and plus it was my main work vehicle, so I ended up taking it to Ford Garage, and they replaced them, and I never had another lick of problems after that. Matter of fact, I drove that Orange Crush 2008 Ford Edge, which started everything. I drove that to about 86,000 miles, and then traded it in and went from there. But yeah, that was another good one that everybody seems to really like. The next one at 118,714 views is the OLM video, and I called it the ELM, or OLM, what am I talking about? ELM 327, the good, the bad, and the ugly. basically, I was testing an ELM 327 Wi-Fi connection, and that's when I first started getting into OBD links and all this other stuff, and testing out. And I wanted to verify how well it worked, and I was really not satisfied with that version of it. And I ultimately did end up going to the MX and MX Plus that I use consistently in all my videos now, along with Forescan. But that ELM 327 just did not work well. It didn't hold up to what I wanted to do. So I've been through a lot of them, folks. I bet you I got 4 or 5 of them that I sitting around it that are either proprietary that you can't use with Forescan or anything else. So yeah, I pretty much stuck with Forescan Lite, Forescan for Windows, and the OBD Links MX and MX Plus. Those are my go-tos. But hey, this one definitely pulled out some views as far as things go, and that was one of my other top videos as far as views go. Now, I'm going to tell you, we also had another one, and that one is at 131,986 views. And this one, I'm telling you, is surprising me. I made this video quite a while ago. It was back in January 28th of 2015. Okay, this is an infancy of things, and I really started getting things. And I've since then changed my thumbnails and everything else. But this one was how to install a serpentine belt, power steering, stretchy belt, and a tensioner. Now again, this was on my 2008, and holy cow, was that an experience. Getting that stretchy belt on there was a exercise in futility. Anybody that's ever installed a stretchy belt will know I've probably broken about as many as I've replaced. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I've not had good luck with stretchy belts. I've broken at least 2 or 3 of them and changed it 2 or 3 of them. So I went through 6 belts to do 3 changes, I guess. But yeah, that video is probably definitely helping a lot of people also. And I'm thinking everybody's finding it valuable on there to actually change it. And I did go to Rock Island Auto Skills Center again and use the lift, and that made it a lot easier than laying on the ground. I'm telling you, laying on the ground trying to change this is tough. It's easier on a lift. That's all I can tell you. And have small fingers and the right tools to get that tensioner off of there. Holy cow. That was I tell you, I still don't like changing those things. But I would do it if I had to. Let's see, October 1st of 2016, we had another video, and this one, holy cow, things froze up on me here. Let me close out something here. There we go. Okay, October 1st of 2016 with 134,035 views, and this thing is climbing up. And you know, a lot of people find this video extremely helpful because of the water issues. But how to clean out your AC drain tube on your Ford Edge. Now, I made this video at a spur of the moment. Okay, I went into doing repairs on my transmission filter, the ghost filter as we call it, and I had no idea I was going to do this video. This video was an afterthought, and while I was working on it, a lot of people I noticed were complaining about this. So I decided, what the heck, I already got the car on the lift and everything else, I might as well make a video on it. So how to clean your AC drain tube on your Ford Edge. I tell you what, this is right up there, and to this day it is my #1 current most viewed video. That's right, you folks are watching the heck out of this thing. And but it is not my #1 video, amazingly enough. This one sort of picked up later. It started out slow and now it's gained a lot of momentum, and it seems to go up a lot in the summer and go down in the winter, so it's like a roller coaster. But yeah, this video is doing exceptionally well right now, and with the views, that pretty much points to what's going on with it. Now we're getting up there, okay? Let's see, at 133,000, for whatever reason, this one's reading differently, but it is my number 3 video, and let's see, it was made April 10th of 2016, and this is a unique video all by itself, and I'm telling you, it was probably one of my toughest videos I ever made. And that was how to change out a halogen headlight bulb, removal and installation on a 2011 through 14 Ford Edge. I made this video along with my HID switchover, and this was another spur of the moment. I was actually going to just remove the bulbs and install the new HID bulbs and just make that the project. But again, you know, never to waste an opportunity, I went ahead and made this video as an afterthought. And I says, well, I'm already here, I might as well do something with this. So I went ahead and I just showed everybody how to take the halogen bulb out and put the halogen bulb back in, and spent about 12 minutes and 42 seconds showing you all the ins and outs on it, how tight it is and how to seat it upright and everything else. And that's put me at, I think, video number 3 as far as the most viewed videos that I have. But again, that was not a planned video. Sometimes my better videos are not my planned videos. And that is amazing all by itself as far as everything goes. So that was the number 3. So number 2 most viewed video. Let me go back here a second. I gotta double check it. Yes, number 2 most viewed video. I made it in June 18th of 2016, and it currently has 143,581 views. Really surprises me on this one in some aspects, but not entirely. But all I did was talk about the Ford Edge, and it's titled, "So You Want to Buy a Used Ford Edge?" And then I went down the pros and cons of the Ford Edge and everything that you want to look out for when you buy a Ford Edge. And you know, I covered 2 generations, the first gen and the 1.5, and went over all the pluses and minuses as people look at them, and basically, you know, just gave my 2 cents worth on the Ford Edge, and that is the number 2 most viewed video. So now we're going to go to the number 1 video, and y'all need to sit down because I made this video April 11th of 2015. Yes, it's one of my earlier videos, and it has 202,896 views. It is my most viewed video on MACTFORDEDGE, and you guys are going to be shocked, but those of you who know me probably won't be entirely shocked. But my number 1 most viewed video on MACTFORDEDGE is the 2004 Chevy Trailblazer VVT and Cam Position Sensor Removal and Installation Part 3. It's a 3-part video, but this one is the most viewed one that I have. That's right, folks. MACTFORDEDGE most viewed video is on a Chevy. Again, it took this Trailblazer, which was a thorn in my side. I had all sorts of issues with it, misfires, you name it. I took it into Rock Island Auto Skills Center, and I changed this out with Mercy Girl with me, and she was there accompanying me while I was doing this. She was a lot younger back then because this is in 2015, and she's now 18 years old. So 5-6 years ago. So she was just a little chickadee back then. She wasn't much, but she was there with me. And I went ahead and I changed the VVT and the cam position sensor to remove it, to see if I could get some of these misfires figured out, because I was throwing the parts cannon at this Chevy, and you know, by the time I got rid of it, it was still misfiring. So yeah, it's all about, I bought a set of cheap Chinese coils, and that didn't help the matter because I think some of those failed too. But either way, the #1 video is on a Chevy Trailblazer, folks. That's the #1 video. And all this is accumulated up to my 6 or so plus years of doing videos for MACTFORDEDGE, and that's where we're at for 20,000. So all I can say is thank you all. You all helped get me there by hitting that subscribe button, watching the videos, and participating in the Facebook and the MeWe group and everything else. And I appreciate you as viewers, and I just wanted to go over this real quick so you guys could all understand, hey, what is it? What's going on? And this is it, 20,000. Thank you, people, and thank you for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, join, all that good stuff. Hit that ring bell and help me carry on to keep growing even more. My feet hit the floor today. I'm having a great day, and I want you to have a great day too. Mercy Girl's always got a couple of one-liners, and a band of one's got some great music to play for you.
Thank you for watching MACT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Girl production.